Today's topic for discussion is a practical protocol of plant pathology. And today's disease for discussion is grassy shoot disease of sugarcane. It is one of the very common disease of sugarcane which causes losses of the sugarcane crop. What we require for the practical purpose? This disease is given, it is in our syllabus of BSc third year, and we need the museum specimen and permanent slide of phytoplasma which causes grassy shoot disease of sugarcane. This is the requirement. And how to perform the practical? The procedure of practical is we have to observe the museum specimen keenly and we have to note the symptoms of the disease. But museum specimen, it is a very small sized. Entire plant of grassy shoot is not possible to see in museum specimen bottle, and that we have to see at the time of excursion tour, and the practically how it looks, that we have to see in the field only. And in the laboratory we can see the small part of the grassy shoot disease in the museum specimen, and we can see the permanent slide of phytoplasma which causes grassy shoot disease of sugarcane under microscope. And we have to note the details, all the details of this phytoplasma, its structure, shape, size, etc. And other all characteristics. And another, we have to write the symptoms by observing the specimen in museum bottle. Okay, next. What we have to observe in phytoplasma, where it is a pathogenic organism. Some features of phytoplasma we have to discuss. It resembles a mycoplasma. It has no cell wall and it can change its shape. And the phytoplasma mostly occur in the phloem of infected plant part, phloem tissue of infected sugarcane. It is oval or ovoid or irregular in shape. And this organism, phytoplasma, which causes grassy shoot disease, it is pleomorphic organism. Pleomorphic means that can change its shape several times because the cell wall is not rigid. The spherical form has diameter of 300 to 400 nm, and the filamentous forms are usually 3 to 50 nm thick. Okay, these are the characteristics of the pathogenic organism which causes phytoplasma. This you have to write in your during practical. After observation of the pathogen, after observation of the permanent slide, you have to write all these details of the pathogen. Okay, next. And this again, these are the characteristics of pathogen, that is phytoplasma. This phytoplasma, the layer of the envelope of the phytoplasma, it is not rigid, but the outermost layer is 3 layered in thickness. Triple layered membrane is present, and inside the cell, inside the phytoplasma, ribosomes are present which are freely suspended in the cytoplasm, and nucleic acid is there. A small DNA fragment, that is nucleic acid, is present, which is openly present because it is a prokaryotic in nature. Phytoplasma occurs in large amount towards peripheral region of sieve tubes of the phloem. This has been studied by Vasudeva, and if you take the section of the infected stem, you can get the several phytoplasmas towards the peripheral region. But this is the ultramicroscopic organism. In undergraduate laboratory this is not possible. Therefore, just you have to observe the permanent side of the phytoplasma and you have to write the details. Okay. The infected phloem appears bluish in color when diseased canes are stained with cotton blue stain. Okay, these characteristics you have to note. And this pathogen which causes grassy shoot disease of sugarcane, let us discuss the symptoms. Even the symptoms you have to write. The disease is very destructive, and this disease is also known as or called as yellowing of the sugarcane. The infected shoot, practically it becomes grassy in appearance because from a single bud, besides a single shoot, many shoots are originated, many shoots are developed, and it appears a tuft of grasses. Such symptoms are caused by the pathogen. The leaves turn yellowish due to partial loss of chlorophyll, and infected leaves practically lose the chloroplast, and gradually all the leaves becomes yellow in color. And the infected leaves dry up, and the lowermost node produces a large number of grassy shoots. Okay, the infected leaf shows linear, light green or white or yellowish streaks on the leaf. These are the symptoms which are caused by the phytoplasma, which causes grassy shoot disease of sugarcane. And these symptoms and characteristics of the pathogen you have to write during practical. This is the photograph of grassy shoot disease of sugarcane, which is caused by a phytoplasma. Thank you very much. This is all about the practical. You have demonstration of the practical of grassy shoot disease of sugarcane. This information is up to undergraduate level, for undergraduate students. Okay, thank you very much. Save trees, save earth.